For once, Hasbro actually creates a toy, and like just like a modern toy that's actually awesome, badass, and everybody loves. And I'm very hyped. I'm very hyped for this. I played with this for a day now. I've been playing with it a lot. Yeah, as you can see, it's Phase 1 Captain Rex. It's a official Phase 1 Captain Rex. It's not Vale's Toys. This is official. This is the Ahsoka series, Phase 1 Captain Rex, and this is Black Series too. Yeah. This is cool. I love it, dog. I love it. Just, oh my god, I fucking love this. Yeah. So, let's just go ahead and get the praises out of the way now, because this thing is, if there's like one thing I could really say that's negative, it's honestly like just, I wish the comma was like a cloth comma, but that's really nothing, because this is all praises. And let's be real, Hasbro's been, it's very rare when we see like cloth fucking shit on figures from Hasbro these days. It really is, and it's sad. So this figure's all praises. Mine has like two tiny annoyances, but that's my problem with my figure. This is probably not a problem with all the other figures. So that's another reason why this is all praises. But let's look at details. My god, this is Phase 1 Captain Rex. I hate that. There's one thing I do hate, and this is not with the figure, it's just because... the reason why this exists, it's not because Hasbro is, like, oh yeah, we're creating this as, like, love for the Clone Wars. No, it's because this appeared in the Ahsoka series, because this is a Ahsoka series figure, just like with the 6-inch Anakin, though we had, like, a Clone Wars Anniversary Anakin, too, so I don't know if that's, like, a reissue or what of that, just under the Ahsoka thing, but this only exists for 6-inch Black Series because of the Ahsoka series, and that is a shame, because this Phase 1 Rex as a whole, deserves to exist in Black Series beyond just, the Ahsoka show. But yeah, this is amazing. This is amazing. The pauldron, the helmet, the jag eyes. Oh my god, the range thingy can, like, fold down too. And then, even, like, the blue, because, like, that's the thing with Phase 1 Rex. Phase 1 Rex, when it came to details, was never, like, the most, like, painted kind of, like, character with designs and shit. Phase 2, that's a different story, because, like, all the, like, tallies on the armor, the helmet being, like, a, like, hybrid of, like, his Phase 1 and his Phase 2 helmet, and shit like that. But Phase 1... oh, this is amazing. And this is like the 3.0 clone body mode, I think. So yeah, like, he can pose. He can pose. I wouldn't say it's like the best posing figure in the world from Hasbro, because it's not, but it's one that can definitely pose. And the shoulders too, right? For the shoulder pads. I adore how they are with this. I'm genuinely shocked with, like, how much I like this. And you already saw, like, a little thing right there. Yeah, his helmet! His helmet can remove, and look at this Tamora Morrison head. Oh my god, this is Rex. There's, like, only one other annoyance, and that's, like, mine had a QC with, like, a little bit black on there. But I don't care. That could just be battle scars. Oh my god. This is Captain Rex. This is Rex. Look at the articulation. Move it, troopers. Rex didn't say that line, but move it, troopers. On a double. Fire! Oh my god. In my point of view, experience outranks all. I really hope, like, yeah, Vale's Toys exist. I know Vale's Toys exist, but I really hope that we see more 501st Phase 1 boys. For not just 6-inch, but TVC size too, for like 3 3/4 inch. Because it's a shame. And this could be a whole ass video, as I said in my May the 4th video or whatever with Commander Cody. I don't know if this video is going to be on the channel first or that one. Don't know. Don't care. But as I said, I could create an entire video just about, like, you know, figures Hasbro should create or recreate that they're probably never gonna do, and there's just like a whole ass thing of clones. I'll go ahead and say one right here, right now. One right here, right now, that Hasbro's probably never gonna do. If they do it, I would literally be jaw dropped, because I'm shocked that we have, just for like the Black Series, even if it's inaccurate, I'm shocked that we even had Captain Fordo in the Black Series, let alone any of the Tartakovsky designs. But I feel like mentioning this clone is pretty relevant because it's Captain Rex, and Captain Rex was originally meant to be this clone. We will never see an Alpha 17 in Black Series. We'll probably never see a updated modern Alpha 17 in like TVC or any kind of 3 3/4 inch figure line. We probably never will, and that's pretty sad, because Hasbro just doesn't give a shit. They don't care. But they cared enough to let us have a Phase 1 Rex. So hell yeah. I really hope they like create the Phase 1. Because there's originally, back in like the day, was going to create for like the, like, you know, 3 3/4 inch Black Series line. Not 3 3/4 inch, the original TVC before the 3 3/4 inch Black Series was a thing. Meant to create like a TVC Rex. But they didn't, because, you know, Disney and all that stuff, and they're sons of bitches. They're just sons of bitches. But yeah, oh my god. Look at that. That is amazing. Oh my god. I am shocked. Like, cause I like Rex. I'd say Rex is probably one of my top 10 favorite clones, alongside Cody, but they wouldn't be top 5. They wouldn't. I could say with a passion, Alpha 17 would probably be a top 5, though. Alpha 17, he's the Giga Chad of clone troopers. He is the literal alpha of fucking clone troopers. And he trained Rex, he trained all the commanders or whatever. He's amazing. I love Alpha 17. But, oh my god, let's just do some comparisons. So here's Rex next to his boy, his bro, Commander Cody. I really, really hope. I know as a fact they're not going to do a Phase 1 Commander Cody for both TVC or fucking, you know, Black Series. I'd be shocked if they do it for Black Series. But I doubt they would ever do it for TVC, because Hasbro's not cool like they used to be. But I really want to see a Phase 1 Cody for this Rex to have beside him, because again, Cody and Rex are boys. They are boys. They are bros. They homies. I love the Cody and Rex duo. And here is a 3 3/4 inch Saga Collection Combat Engineer, aka Derp Face Clone. The Derp Face Clone. But yeah, I mean, it's a standard 6-inch Black Series figure, so, you know, it's kind of what you'd expect. And then I didn't mention the arm the hand articulation, but hands can articulate pretty nicely too. And I'm not gonna take the DCs out of the hands Rex, but them are the only accessories besides like the helmet and technically the shoulder pad, because you could technically like remove it if you wanted to. Oh, like, can you? Yeah, you could. I thought that was super glued on for a second, but I don't care. And that's the DC-17s. Yeah, they're literally just DC-17s. It's what you expect. It's literally what you would expect. But goddamn, I love this. I adore this Captain Rex. You know, I am going to rant about just a little bit really quickly. I'm going to rant about this just really quickly, because I feel like it needs to be ranted about. There is so much potential with Clone Wars shit from Hasbro. And yeah, they're slowly creating more and more Clone Wars shit. But when it comes to the actual clone troopers, that's what everybody wants. That's what everybody wants from Hasbro. It's just a clone trooper shit. There were like reissues, like modern updates. Just like Hasbro can do it. They can do it, but they don't care to do it. And Hasbro's bullshit like that. Like, let's use TVC as an example, right? They got them like them 4 packs for like, battle packs. So like, oh yeah, here's like, one 332nd clone trooper, a 501st, and 2 phase 1s. Or like, the phase 1 battle pack, which I really would like in my collection still, that comes with a clone lieutenant, which looks amazing, and 3 phase 1s, and they all have like unique head sculpts and shit. But it's like, and the 212 one too. Like, there's the whole like, oh yeah, there's like Boyle, but like 3 other clones. Hasbro really should, like, they need to create more clones and shit, because that's what everybody really likes. Like, more like battle packs that are unique. Like, say a 327th battle pack, 300 and not 341st, a 41st Elite battle pack. For like Black Series. I'm not a huge Black Series collector. I only care for like the designs I think look cool or are cool or characters that I like from Black Series. That's all I care for from Black Series. And same goes for Marvel Legends, fucking DC Multiverse, and even TVC to an extent. That's how I feel. And if Hasbro were to like, create more clone troopers, that I would like too, right? Like, like for Black Series, there's no excuse. There's especially for Black Series, no excuse, because they've delved more into Legends of Black Series than what they did with TVC. There's no excuse of like why they cannot create Alpha 17, and there's no and just like with TVC too, there's no excuse for it. But I feel like it should be a unique mold just for Alpha, because Alpha is a straight up Giga Chad. I want Alpha to stand out as a motherfucking Alpha clone trooper. I like Rex, but Rex is a bitch compared to Alpha 17. Alpha 17 needs his deserved love, because Alpha 17 is a motherfucking badass motherfucker. Everybody bitches about Commander Fox, right? Everybody bitches about Commander Fox, how he stood up to Anakin, who was in no control in the situation with Ahsoka, right? With all that bullshit, and everybody hates the Fox because of that. Well, motherfucking Alpha 17, stood his ground against not only Anakin, and during like the beginning of the Clone Wars, but even Kenobi. Alpha 17, right? Whenever he saw like any kind of point of view of the Jedi or whatever as bullshit or in the wrong, he fucking said what was on his mind, and he had no fucking care. Alpha 17, like, literally, was trained by Jango Fett himself. He was trained by Jango himself, and was one of the, like, most, like, unique clones, being, like, he was basically just... If Alpha were, like, as an example, if Alpha were to execute Order 66, there was no inhibitor. There's no inhibitor. It was just, like, either... Alright, fuck you, or alright, I'm not executing Order 66. That's Alpha as a character. And Alpha even survived, like, brutal torture by Ventress, too. Alpha 17. And everybody hates Fox, again, because he stood up to Anakin, and brr, brr, brr. All the reasonings for why Fox is hated is stupid, in my opinion. It's bullshit. But that's the thing I like about Alpha now, is... He basically did what everybody hates about Fox. But Alpha was a well more respected clone, too. And arguably a more badass one, also. And Alpha 17 is more than deserving of a fucking modern, updated toy, in my opinion. Beyond more than deserving, actually. Because if Hasbro can create, like, the weird-ass, like, green space bunny Star Wars character, then they can fucking create Alpha 17. There's no motherfucking excuse about it. And with all that said, I just let's get my further and final thoughts about this figure out of the way now. It's amazing. It is amazing. I love it. 10 out of 10. 10 out of fucking 10. Amazing figure. But, with all that said, if y'all like this vid, like, comment, sub, all that jazz, and yeah, oh man, that Alpha 17 rant, oh my god. Chef's kiss. Take it easy, folks.